Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be a little glow up video. I'm going to be dyeing my hair right now because I have black hair blindness, which means my hair is never black enough. To be fair though, my roots are actually coming through. I don't know if it really shows up on the camera, but like they're like all the way out to here and they're like a dark brown, and I can tell, I feel like other people can tell, but I just want to really freshen up the black and have some really dark black hair, if that makes sense. My hair is greasy as fuck. I have been working all day. For those who don't know, I work part-time as a cleaner. It's not very glamorous. Like, I'm scrubbing toilets every day and I'm sweating my ass off. And tell me why Australia does not have AC in the bathrooms, because like I'm sweating my ass off. And apparently if you have like somewhat greasy hair, it makes the dye stick better. I'm going to be using this dye. I haven't used this dye before. I do typically use this brand, but like it's a different black. I don't know if this one is like just new packaging or something. Also, I weirdly get a headache every single time I dye my hair black. I don't know, so let's just hope that I'm not allergic. And first things first, I gotta take off all of my jewellery because I do not want to risk getting all of my jewellery covered in black dye. This bracelet screws on, so I cannot even take this off, but we're just gonna hope for the best that I don't get that covered in black dye. Guys, I'm really hoping for the best. I'm actually really nervous. I think I'm more nervous for staining everything black than anything else. Like, I know what to expect it to look like, but my bathroom, like, I rent this place, so, and I don't want to get black dye all over my white towels. I have like white towels everywhere and I really do not want to stain them black. This part is so satisfying to me for some reason. Oh my god, it's like fucking, it's so hard. Something I cannot forget is using Vaseline. Guys, this is the biggest life hack ever. Like, just put it around your hairline or wherever you don't want to dye. I have like the smallest pot in the world, so I'm gonna have to like try not to use this all. But I typically just put it like on my ears and around my hairline, just anywhere that I don't want to end up with black, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm finished dyeing my hair the next morning, I will literally just have like a line across my head, and I'm gonna be filming some content tomorrow, so I definitely cannot have that happen. I honestly wasn't sure what to film this weekend. Like, I knew that I wanted to do a YouTube video, I just wasn't sure what to film. And then I looked in the mirror and saw my roots and I was like, okay, we're gonna just film me dyeing my hair. I definitely wouldn't take advice from me though, other than the Vaseline hack. Like, that's just a known hack, but I don't know. Probably go to a fucking hairdresser's. And also, using black, it kind of hurts my soul a little bit, because at the beginning of the year, I originally wanted to actually lighten my hair. Like, that was the goal. I actually went to a hairdresser, got her to bleach a strand to see what it looked like, because I wanted like light brown hair. Honestly, thank God I didn't do that. The problem is, like, once you decide to dye your hair black once, that's it. Like, you're cooked. You're never getting light hair ever again. That's it. You're never getting that fucking colour out ever. Like, you're never going to be able to bleach your hair. Unless you want your hair to be absolutely dead, but I'm fucking rambling, guys. Can you tell that I'm nervous? I'm gonna do this in such the wrong order, but I'm literally just gonna fucking smother it all over the top of my hair. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, low-key guys, I actually tried to reach out to a couple of hair dye brands, and I've had hair dye brands reach out to me before, so I don't know why, like, they just didn't reply, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair, like, I really, you know, can I use some of your products in a video? Because, you know, your girl's broke. But if you are a hair dye company, and I know that you're not watching this, but if you are, hit me up, because I would like to try some different brands. Like I've always wanted to try, is it like Luna Fox or something, and then, or like Arctic Fox. I've always wanted to try them. My plan tomorrow is to go and test out this like goth store in Brisbane, and there is like nothing goth in Brisbane. There's nothing goth in Australia, but specifically Brisbane is probably the worst for anything alternative. I wanted to go try out this goth store that I found on TikTok, and apparently they have really bad reviews, and I just want to know, like, if I turn up in something alternative, are they going to be nicer to me? And also, I'm curious if they'll even let me film. But if you want to see that video, it's going to be over on my TikTok and my Instagram, so make sure that you follow me on there. I literally use hair dye like it's shampoo. Like, I will just sit there and like massage it in my head, and I know that that's probably so wrong to do. So typically when I'm dyeing my hair, like the whole entire head, I will literally use up at least 3 boxes of hair dye because of how long my hair is. So thank God that we just are doing the roots today, because that would have been so expensive. Another little hack of mine is to dye my eyebrows. So I'm gonna use like this little brush here, leave this on for like 5 minutes, not even that. Oh no. I don't want to spoil the result, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when I'm doing my makeup, and then you guys can see me get ready with my fresh black hair, and then we can see the full look. I will see you guys in the morning once I'm doing my makeup. Hey guys, it is the next morning. My hair is dyed, but obviously I have it up in this like fuck ass ugly heatless curls. These just look so bad. Like, I slept in this last night, but I don't know how to explain it, but I cannot picture myself looking good until my hair is down. But I'm gonna keep this up while I'm doing my makeup, because obviously I want like that wavy curly hair, and whenever you guys see me having curly hair, it's always heatless curls. I don't even own a pair of curlers, so these are my lifesavers. As much as they're kind of ugly to sleep in and a little bit uncomfortable to sleep in, this is why. Anyway, I don't usually do my makeup in here. I usually do it in my other room, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of a cute background because it doesn't really make sense to film in that room, and also my boyfriend's in there, so I let him chill in there while I'm doing my makeup in here. I think today we're just gonna go for like an everyday. What I mean by that is I'm gonna go with just like my typical makeup. You guys, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I don't know, I typically do my eyebrows and my eyeliner off camera, because if I start filming when I'm doing my eyebrows, it just goes wrong. I did dye my eyebrows, obviously, as you saw in the previous clip. They do look a little bit darker. I'm trying to thin them out a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Sometimes my eyebrows will take me so long, and then I end up getting really, really mad that my eyebrows are taking so long, and then I'll just go to the bathroom and shave them. I find it so fucking hard to like speak and do my makeup because I'm always concentrating so hard. You guys, I kind of woke up with a bit of a headache this morning. I just slept like absolute shit, really. I've not been sleeping at all recently, and if anyone knows why, please help a girl out, because it's literally gotten to the point where I'm getting headaches, and I'm pretty certain it's because of stress, because like last night I literally had this like fuck ass dream that I lost my teeth. My teeth were falling out. I don't typically dream about me losing teeth. It's not really a fear that I have, but last night I was stressed. I was fucking stressing. My teeth were all falling out. I had them in my hands. It was not good. And then I just woke up and could barely get back to sleep. And then in my next dream, I was being drowned. So I don't know what the fuck is going on at the moment. You guys, I put powder on and I wiped the powder off. I totally fucking forgot that I used that exact brush for black eyeshadow. Fuck my life. I actually think we need to like do something about the fact that like no one is making friends in their 20s. I don't know if anyone else can agree, or if anyone else is in their early 20s and just doesn't have friends. Like, of course I have my friends in England. Like, I have 3 close friends, and I've been friends with them for like years, since like primary school. So they're like my best friends. But how the fuck do you make friends when you move countries, or like once you're out of school or college? And I guess you can make friends at work, but like my work is kind of solo. Like, I don't work with anyone, I don't have colleagues, I just work by myself. So how the fuck do I make friends? And then I'm too scared to meet people online, because like, what if I get murdered? Like, that shit actually happens, where people make friends on like Instagram and shit, meet up with them, and then they get murdered. And I don't really want that. Australia has such a small alternative community. But although, guys, I actually might make a TikTok about this, but no one hates alternative people more than alternative people. Like, anytime I've met an alternative person in my life, online or like in person, we're just never friends. And they just make friends with like basic people, which is fine. Like, I get it. Obviously, just because you're alternative doesn't mean you have a good personality. But you would think having like the same interests would bring you closer, and like, you know, let's go to a cemetery together and have a picnic, or let's go searching for bones. Let's go to an old graveyard, or let's, I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of shit that you guys can do together because you already have stuff in common. But then I feel like basic people look at me like I'm weird, so then they don't want to make friends with me. So I'm just like stuck in this little lone circle of just me. Although it is peaceful, because this time last year I was friends with people who were fake as fuck, and it sucks. But if you're in Brisbane or you're in Australia, let me know, because I just feel like people don't exist here. When I first moved here, I was like planning on making a bunch of content about my move to Australia, because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like people don't think about, and there's a lot of stuff that I wish I knew before I moved. But I don't know if you guys would be interested in a video like that, because it's not really anything to do with like fashion or beauty or like thrifting or anything. So that's why I didn't make it. But I'd be curious if you guys wanted me to do a video like that. If you followed me for a long time, you probably know me. I don't really speak to you guys as much as I used to, because I used to be like chronically online, and now I'm working a lot, so I kind of just post my videos and then log off for the day. But maybe I should do some more like talking to you guys. I usually put the question boxes up on my Instagram, but again, I just haven't really done that recently. So I have the Fenty Beauty contour stick, and most people put it on their face and then blend it, whereas I like tap on here and then put it on. But like, I don't want to fuck my makeup up, but I kind of want to know. I also spray all of my brushes with water before I like start blending. I don't know why I do this. I just don't like dry brushes. Trying to get my like contour equal is so hard. It's so hard to find like a cool toned contour stick, and this one is really good. It's the shade Amber by Fenty Beauty. I used to be so good at contouring my nose like back in the day, and now I swear to God, I contour my nose and it looks bigger after I contour it than it does if I just left it. I used to have like such a good highlighter back in England, and I don't know why I didn't bring it with me. Like, that's stupid. I'm pretty certain it was by like Kaima Cosmetics, Kaima, however the fuck you pronounce it. But instead now I just use like a little bit of this Kryolan. This one, I love this stuff. It's so good. I know it's technically not like makeup, I think it's like special effects makeup, but it works so good. And then I use this like glittery eyeliner, eyeshadow stuff, and I just put it on my nose. But it's definitely like not as good as the highlighter that I have back home. I'm actually planning on going back this year, not moving, but like just for a holiday. I'm gonna figure my shit out, and when I go, my plan is to go to Germany. I have wanted to go to Germany for so long. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know why, but I've always just had this massive obsession with Germany. I want to go to the Cologne Cathedral, and I want to go to like a couple other places that I've already made my little list of places that I want to visit. I might even do a travel vlog, but I don't know. We shall see, because like I haven't booked my flight back home yet, because the flight is $2,000. But then I have to like keep paying rent for my house here and still keep paying bills and like my gym membership and everything while also not being at work. I want it to be a very like gothy, history themed trip. A lot of the times when I would travel in Europe, like I've been to Prague. Prague is like so gothy, like the architecture there is so nice, and I never even did any of the touristy stuff. Like when I went to Prague, I quite literally went for 3 days and we just drank every night. We just went to the same pub and then we went to like some club. So that's what we did. We didn't even do anything like touristy because we were just hungover in the day. It's time to do my eyeliner. Yes, I will use a mixture of 3 eyeliners because that's how much I go through. If you want to know what to get a goth girl for Christmas or for their birthday or Valentine's, you can never go wrong with eyeliner. The eyeliner is done. I think I've done a pretty good job. This one definitely does not look as good as this one. Like, they're not fully equal, but they're similar enough that I can get away with it. So, how many times is it acceptable to use the same pair of eyelashes? Like, how many times do you guys use them? Do you use them maybe twice and then throw them out? Because I use mine probably about 10 times before I throw them out. I definitely need to order more though. A lot of people ask me where I get my lashes from. Quite often I'm wearing different eyelashes in like a lot of different videos, but like typically AliExpress. But, and this is actually low-key a serious conversation that I should make a video on soon, if you're looking to buy eyelashes specifically on AliExpress, please 100% fact check that they are not real mink. Like, I think people often think that mink is like a style of eyelash. It's not. Mink is an animal. The fur to make the lashes. And first of all, like, I've actually ordered real mink before by accident. It said fake, and then I checked like the actual description, because when they came in the mail, I looked at them and I was like, these are weird. Like, they were really like bad quality. You can tell when they're real mink because like if I touch my fake eyelashes like this, they don't move. Whereas the real hair, like the hair will fall out and it's like really flimsy, because it's fur, obviously, it's not like synthetic. So I did actually contact them and I was like, hey, your title says that they're fake mink, and then I checked the description and this says real mink. Like, I don't want to buy real mink. Like, I shouldn't have to check the fine print and like a whole paragraph of text to find out that they're real when you've put in the title fake mink. Anyway, my point is 100% check, not just for the animal's sake, but also they're just shit. Like, unless you want fur in your eyeballs when you're wearing eyelashes, don't fucking buy them. But there is this brand who actually sent me like these like lash extension kit things, and when I'm doing my no makeup look, I will just put those on. And this is actually where this glue is from. This glue is really, really, really good. And I don't think my code is even a thing on there anymore because they stopped working with me since I moved to Australia, which sucks. I don't even know how you pronounce their name. It's like V-Eyes, but V-Eyes, if you're watching this, put my code back up because I still buy from you. Like, yeah, they sent me their lash kit, the manga one, and it was so, so good. These exact lashes I've been wearing since I was like 14, and I remember wearing these in school once. And I actually got kicked out of school for that. Like, not fully, but like that day they sent me home. I say they sent me home, I actually walked out and then I got suspended. I should make a story time on that. But the teacher was like, she's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, your eyelashes look like spiders and they look really bad. Here we are now, with fucking spider webs on my wall right now. That is a compliment. I want them to look like spiders. That's scary, that's cute, we love it. Like, I love the fact that my bottom eyelashes are so long, and typically when I'm doing bottom eyelashes, I will apply 2 or 3 coats of mascara because, again, like, I like it to be really voluminous. I guess because I wear such big ass fucking eyelashes, I need to like balance it out on the bottom. The thing I love about black lip liner and like black lipstick is that you can overline the fuck out of your lips and no one can tell. At least I can't tell, but maybe you guys can. But like, it just blacks out your whole lip, so I can make it look like I've had like loads of lip filler when I haven't. Also, unpopular opinion, but when people line their lips and they get rid of the cupid's bow, it's so ugly. Like, I cannot deal with people that like just do a round circle. If you're naturally like that, I think it's pretty because like you're built like that, like it suits your features. But I think if you've been born with a cupid's bow, like it's meant to stay like that. So that's why I try and make mine even more obvious, because I actually think it looks really nice. Yeah, we're gonna make these a lot bigger. I still use my Cult Candy liquid lipstick, the black one. I will definitely be repurchasing that. It is so good. It does dry out my lips a little bit, I'll be honest, but like, still, I don't know, I just put a lip gloss over the top and it's fine. Also, a little lipstick hack that I have done for a while now is to use eyeliner, and I just draw like a little line. I can't do it when I'm speaking, but I even do this when I'm doing like natural color lips. I will get a brown and I will shade in here just like this. You see the difference? Like, it just creates a little line. I just feel like it makes me look like I'm smiling even though I'm not. Oh yeah. You don't have attitude with me when you're wearing my dress and a fucking garter.
Your essence is now engulfing me, so I'm just becoming like you.
Oh yeah. Should we just cosplay as each other?
My job's not really to do much, so...
Yeah, no, your job is literally to just stand and look pretty. Okay, I'm gonna look crazy for a second. Cool. Wait. It's actually too funny. Fuck my life, it wouldn't even fucking fit on him. The fucking garter is what gets me, and the fact that your shoes aren't even on. As the makeup is officially all complete, the hair is complete, I have my nails on. You guys, I literally cannot function with these nails. Like, I don't think you realize how long they are. Like, oh my god, this is actually crazy. Maybe I should do some ASMR with these. But I absolutely love how my hair came out. I'm sure I'll like take some better pictures of it. But I just love freshening up the black. Like, it looks so good, and I love my heatless curls. And I just love this whole look. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. So this is the outfit of the day. This dress is from Dolls Kill. My shoes are from Dolls Kill, and then I just tied this like garter around my thigh. My choker is from Shein, although this did break, so I probably wouldn't recommend getting this. But this is the outfit. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. Let me know what videos that you want to see in future. And yeah, if you want to see the content that I end up filming today, go follow me on my TikTok or on my Instagram. Check out my website and check out my Depop. Everything will be linked below anyway. But thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye. I just got lipstick on my hand.